Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your AEIOU Oracle reading for the start of 2025. I'm going to start with my deck, which is the AEIOU Oracle, and we're going to pull in some energy for you just to see what's going on. I do hope this finds you well on this absolutely amazingly gorgeously sunny day. Lovely, super chilled today, super chilled energy. Okay, so we've got new things beginning. We've got soil and we've got blaze. Lots of passion here. Lots of passion here. Something new is beginning. Maybe I feel like the sun has come up, or there is a new beginning on something that maybe was started in 2025. Something with a lot of passion behind it. Okay. That's too many. Ooh. So we've got the Six of Hearts, which is all about balance. And with the fountain on the card, I feel like this has almost got like an ace of cups kind of feel, like that overflowing. I'm hearing connection, overflowing connection. Sorry, having my cacao this morning. And I feel from the Five of Spikes that's in reverse, and we do get this card quite a lot in my readings. And I'm going to read from the book because I feel like it is wanting us to really give this card some space. So, making amends, reconciliation. So we're mending something, we're very passionate about mending something. When reversed, your emotions are high right now, and you may be trying to walk away from a conflict, but something or someone keeps pulling you back in. You are exhausted and done with the fighting and are trying to move on, grow and change. So perhaps you need to cut your losses with anything or anyone that's trying to hold you back. If you are still harboring resentment with someone you love or someone who is close to you, you might need to compromise, apologize, and move on. So I feel in giving that card some space, I feel like it will help alleviate the energy. So the blaze is behind this Five of Spikes. There's a blaze behind this reconciliation. There's a blaze, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of healing energy that's backing up behind this want to reconcile. And I feel the soil on the other side of the reading, and the Six of Hearts is the fountain of love and acknowledgement and connection that was lost. So this is the Ten of Hearts, and I'm going to put this in like a past position because I feel like something has ended, and this could do with maybe a relationship, or I'm getting for someone this is like a passion project that maybe didn't work out, that didn't happen in the way that we thought. I feel like maybe there was a lack of sort of understanding on a love language level. Just have a look into this a little bit more. I just want one more card, please. One more card. Give me the backbone of what this reading's about, please. The focus of the reading. Ooh, I haven't had this card out before, so I'm definitely going to read this one. So this is Nine Tails. This is, I'm just going to read it because these cards are really cool. These cards are so cool. I love them. I'm really enjoying working with them. Okay, so I'm going to read the whole of this one, so pay attention. In Japanese culture, the kitsune, I'm just going to say it like that. The kitsune are magical, shape-shifting foxes with up to 9 tails. According to the legend, the more tails a kitsune has, the more powerful and wise they are. They can live for thousands of years and are believed to possess incredible intelligence, wisdom, and magical powers. Some, like the kitsune, very good languages, are emissaries between the earth and the heavens, and they deliver messages and advice to pious humans. They are harbingers of good luck and can signal an upcoming successful and prosperous harvest. So this is the energy that's wanting to come into this reading. This is the backbone of the reading. And this card in the upright means resourcefulness, skill, willpower, and mastering of ability. And it says, when upright, the mage reminds you that you have all the tools, resources, and energy that you need to manifest your dreams into reality. You just need to combine them and begin. Now is the time to start a creative endeavor, as the mage brings a good omen for you will be successful in the path you choose to take. That's what I said, didn't I? This is a creative project. So I'm just noticing on the card as well that the mask has slipped to the side. And I feel like this is like, I'm not going to pretend anymore. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not going to pretend anymore. And I feel like you are leaping into this new creative project. And the soil card, that's what it speaks of, a new beginning. It's seeing sort of the plan mapped out in front of you and sort of like going on a quest or an adventure to gain the tools, the wisdom, the seeds, all that kind of stuff to sow the field. Okay. And the mage is saying that everything is there for you. So I'm going to go into, do I want that one? No, let's call the ancestors in because they've been really helpful over the last few readings in this series. So tell me more about, let's go into this 10 of Hearts in the reverse. What's that about, please? Ancestors, guides, and angels, please could I have a couple of cards on the 10 of, okay. So this is like a vision for your life. A vision for your life that maybe hasn't come in the way that you wanted it to, or that hasn't come to fruition yet. Or maybe in the past there was a lack of vision. The Exile card here is telling me that you backed off from something, that you distance yourself from something, or someone or something distanced themselves from you. This is, I'm getting that this is past energy and something that needs to be left behind and falling away. Tell me about the 6 of Hearts. Angels, guides, and ancestors. Protection. Okay, so this is about protecting your heart. Your guides are saying that you can move forward in this new beginning because you are protected. You have their full backing. I'm hearing that they're basically like running alongside you, like it's go time. I'm seeing like a charge forward, some fast moving energy. Angels, guides, and ancestors, Can you tell me a little bit about the 5 of Spikes in the reverse, please? Can you give me some insight into the 5 of Spikes? I do hope you were well out there. I'm sure that I've said that. This energy feels really nice and calm, grounded. Okay. So with the reconciliation, I feel like maybe you've had some time away from this creative project or this relationship or moving forward with your vision for your life. Like there could have been a setback, there could have been distance, there could have been a breakdown. Something has distanced you from this reconciliation in regards to coming back into alignment with self, with love, with vision, with connection, with this creative project, whatever that means to you. Tell me more about the Mage, please. Tell me more about the Mage. I feel like spring this year is going to be absolutely crazy for you. I feel like it's going to be really big. Like you're going to, yeah, there you go. That's your confirmation. Joy. There's going to be so much joy coming in for you. Like spring has sprung. I'm hearing. Can we have some advice for the Mage energy, please? The Mage energy, some advice. Okay. So anything that may be heavy, or maybe this is like negative thought patterns, anything that feels like it's blocking you from this new beginning needs to be let go. This could be different for everyone. I'm getting that there's a need to find, like, I'm hearing I'm hearing like romancing the stone. Like this thing didn't work out because it wasn't the right time, it wasn't the right thing, it just was not right. The Judgment card in reverse to me is like it was stopped for a reason. Like we don't know what that is yet. We don't need to know. It's just the universe, God, whatever your belief system can contain in that moment. It's like maybe it's even too big for us to understand in this moment. But basically the cards are saying with the Knight of Cups that it's almost like you need to romance this. You know, like how amazing that, you know, God is protecting you and striving for your, you know, your best life, and is also helping you to, excuse me, my pages keep changing. Like, I'm going to do that one again. Like to find gratitude and really like speak into this in a positive way, because there's something that you have stopped putting energy to and stopped working on. And I feel like for some, this could even be self. Maybe there's like, you know, I messed up, I did something wrong, I'm unworthy of the things that I want. There might be that kind of negative self-talk. And the cards are asking you to romance these situations that didn't work out in the future, because, you know, God's protection is redirection kind of thing. It's that kind of energy. And mastering your emotions around it. I'm also getting that. Also, like letting your emotions out. You know, there's a time for grieving, there's a time for space, there's a time for like what I'm getting is like romance looks different for everyone. Like some people think that romance is something that we see on the TV and it's red roses and going out for dinner and all that kind of stuff. But this to me is like almost whispering like sweet nothings in your own ear. Like really finding connection with self and understanding self. It's like there's a new love language that's wanting to be sort of birthed in this space. And I feel like with the 5 of Swords here, it's like the people that left, let them leave. Let them leave. Give yourself space. You are protected. There's a like we don't hear everything. We don't see everything. God hears all the conversations. It's like you may be sitting there pondering and wanting these people to come back, or like, why didn't they love me in the way that I wanted to be loved, or why didn't this thing work out? And it's like God's trying to say to you, let these people leave because there's better. So the 8 of Cups is here, basically saying the same thing. So this is like a double message. This is my sort of like sitting outside of a party and wanting to be elsewhere. Can I have less, please? Like there's a mountain to climb. There's an adventure to go on. You can see the windy path. And this person is looking out into this new adventure, like underneath the moon. Like, who knows what's out there? The unknown is before us. No one really knows what the journey will bring. Like, even if you have everything mapped out to the best of your ability, it's like still the universe can throw so many curveballs and winding paths, and like we really don't know what is on the other side of that. The 9 of Wands in the reverse is telling me that the sort of victimhood that you've been feeling is done. It's like the wands are very much like action cards. It's fire energy. I feel like we're connecting more to this blaze. Like, you could be such a creative person, full of ideas. Yeah, the cards are telling me that you are. The Empress is here, and the Queen of Swords. I feel like maybe you have a conflicting attitude to who you are as an individual, because the Empress is here saying basically like you are all the queens. And this is whether you're male or female, like you are abundant, you're creative, like you can just sit and attract and everything will come to you. And there's a level of confidence that the cards are bringing in that they're giving me like safe. I just getting a scratchy throat, excuse me. Like, yeah, it's this level of safety in yourself that they're asking for you to embody. Because maybe you're still in this Queen of Swords energy where you're, doubting. You can see that she's sort of looking down at her lap. She's looking down at her truth. What is this all about? Who am I? Like maybe you're still in like a contemplation kind of energy, trying to work things out logically in your mind. I'm just getting like a sense of closed off. Not completely, but just very much like I'm just getting the word like contemplation. And it's like in those moments of contemplation, they're saying like, this is where that romance in the stone needs to come in. The Star, wow, and Death, whoa. Really big energy. Okay, so what I'm getting from these cards, I'll just show you this little lady in the bottom. So she's still here crying, crying, weeping, grieving, letting go. And death is here, like holding her in this moment. He's just there. He's overseeing this grieving process, and he's making sure that it happens. We all have to learn how to let go, right? And he's overseeing this, and he's not doing anything. He's just sitting with her, and he's listening. Like you can see, he's listening. He's got his hand up to his ear. He's moving his cloak. He's listening to every single word that she has to say. And she's crying, and she's saying, like, I'm hurt and I'm alone and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, he's just there listening. He's not telling her anything. He's just taking the grief from her. He's letting the situation die. He's letting that energy die within her. And he's just being there to hold the space. I feel like that's really important. And then if you see from the star card, you've got the lady sitting by the water, looking into the water, looking into her reflection. And the star is all about healing energy. And with these two cards together, it's like when you give yourself, I can't see these cards properly, it's doing it the other way around. When you give yourself time to grieve, you're going to be able to heal so much more and see yourself more clearly by giving yourself the space. It's like really letting this energy leave you. And giving yourself the space to be emotional and to be broken and, just time and space. That's all I'm getting from those two cards is time and space. But the star card is, you are the star of your own reality. Your angels, guides and ancestors are wanting you to have the best life possible, and they're wanting you to have all the things that you dream about, and you can have them. But you need to heal from the things that you're perceiving to be as bad. All humans do it. I feel like this is, with Cancer being, your card just tried to flip over then. I feel like there's aspects of the Cancer personality that you're not embodying, because there's a hell of a lot of abundance that wants to come in. And I feel like it's attached to who you are as a person, how emotionally mature you are, and how loving and caring, and like whether you're male or female, you're driven by your emotions because of who you are, because of how you were born, because of how you grew up. It's like, don't fight who you are as a human being, as a personality, as a character, because it works in your life. It works for your purpose. It works in your role, and they're just saying, like, don't fight against it, because this passion and blaze behind you is going to end up like engulfing you. I hope this is making sense for someone. It's a really nice reading. Like, I feel like this is a mum or a grandma talking. It feels very homely and soft and just warm. Yeah, look, your card wanted to come out. That's twice. Both in the reverse. I don't feel like you are standing in your power. And we've got loads of Arcana cards coming out now. I feel like there's a stopping still. They're giving me the word recalibration in this Chariot, because the Chariot in the upright is like one of the fastest moving energies in the deck. And with it being in the reverse, this is like, slow down, let things be, let things simmer. you know, like spend more time on you. Like, who are you? Who, you know, like, instead of looking at what they're giving me is, instead of looking at how people have treated you, look at how you have treated others. That's a completely different temperance coming out sideways. There's so much healing and alchemy and like, you have the ability to do amazing things, great things, wonderful things. You know, you've got all your angels, guides and ancestors here. And this is all Arcana energy. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Arcana cards, six Arcana cards in a row. That's a lot. And I feel like this is all, it was all meant to conspire in the way that it did. You've got the Devil here, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, and you've got the Ace of Swords. So one of your behavior traits, one of your darkest parts of your personality is that you don't think that you're able to get this 10 of Pentacles. Has it got something to do with your worth? Because the 10 of Pentacles is in the upright. This means that it's coming in. This is here. This is legacy. This is, you know, all the visions, all the dreams, all the aspirations. But then you've also got the Ace of Swords. The camera's doing it backwards. I do apologize. The Ace of Swords is in the reverse. It's like, you think that this is a lie. You think this is an illusion. You think this is like God tempting you, you know, like there's something where you could believe that your everything could be harmful to you. This is the storyline that maybe needs some sitting down and some grieving and some letting go. Where in your life has the, you know, thinking that you can get everything that you want, why is that painful? Why would that create, you know, an untruth? Why would that be untrue? I feel like that's a really strong storyline for you. And I'm going to put that right into the middle of the reading. I feel like you might be someone who is told often, you know, like how good you are, and, you know, like you receive a lot of compliments, but I feel for some you're out of alignment. You've retracted. They're saying like your personality, you're holding back. Definitely got that with the Exile. Maybe this is just healing the heartbreak from the past so that you can move forward. You know, really believe that you know, this 10 of Pentacles is right there for the taking. I'm hearing like take the gas out of it. Oh my God. I don't know who I'm reading for, but wow. Like, how many Arcana cards? This is insane. This is insane. And you're doubting yourself. The Magician card is like, you have all the tools. You can create your reality. You're in charge of the elements. You know, you have everything that you need. Let me just read on this doubt, because I'm going to read it from the masculine point of view, because the feminine energy is very positive and very strong. Let's just hear it from the masculine side of things, because I'm just pretty shocked at the amount of Arcana cards. This reading is for someone who, that I'm hearing, has bigger fish to fry. Look at this, 2 of Cups. The masculine energy is so sure. So sure. This is like, This is such a good read. And your card again, 2 Chariots in reverse. That is insane. Double confirmation. This is you. You are out of alignment. You're not in your full character. Why are you hiding yourself? Because you are the crab. Oh my God. The betrayal is over. It's so done. The 10 of Swords in the reverse is like all the hardship, all the problems, all the betrayals, all the horrible thoughts, and like, oh, it's so done. The cycle's done. Put it down. I can't believe you've got 2 Chariots in the same reading, both in the reverse. Tell me what the doubt is, please. Tell me what the misalignment is. Let's go right to it. What's the misalignment for the passion, justice, passion? It's this romance. It's romancing yourself. Like, from these cards, like, you are just, you're just a beautiful soul. That's all I can see, is you're an absolutely beautiful soul, and the passion inside you is just like, you're not in your justice is to love and to be in your fullest expression. And it's everything to do with this romancing yourself. All the love and everything that you give everybody else, you need to be putting it onto yourself. Falling in love with your life and who you are again. Wow. Falling in love with yourself. No more hiding, Cancer, in 2025. So we've got, this card came up in the last reading as well, Stag, Trust and Thrive. And then we've got this one, Eagle. Oh, we've got 2 there. Oh, there's 3. Wow, you got 3 cards. So Eagle, see things from a higher perspective. And I think this is about you seeing yourself from a higher perspective, seeing yourself better, seeing yourself like shine. And it says, release the old and rest. That's exactly what the whole reading's been about. Amazing confirmation for that reading. That was a great reading. Thank you so much, Cancer. That was really, really lovely to read on that energy for you. Enjoy yourself and love on yourself. And I think you'll be really surprised about how quickly things change. If 333 on the clock as well, 33333. If you would like to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff, it does massively help me to engage in the energy of, engage with your energy more clearly and give you a more accurate reading. And I hope to see you again soon. Take care.